everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, Denver Rose. Today's video is going to be a Snapchat picks my makeup video, and I'm gonna get into how I did that in a minute. First of all, I just wanted to address the elephant in the room and just show off my bangs just a little bit. We liking her. It's a whole new look for her. We like it. So good for me. Anyways, moving on. So yes, I'm in my basement yet again. Please ignore the gross shit in the background, whether it be the dust particles that you can see. I don't know if you can see good. You can, I'll zoom in on it. Extra gross. And then the empty water bottles in the background. Great. But I also wanted to mention that my lighting is going to be right here, just because I'll just show you. Yeah.
Here's Johnny.
So definitely need her on just for right now. Yeah, I know I only do this when I do these kinds of makeup videos because I have to sit at my vanity so I can like look in the mirror, which is right here, and you guys, and be able to do my makeup and everything. Also, another thing I wanted to mention is thank you to everyone who voted for me in the Maxim Cover Girl contest. Your girl didn't win. It's fine though. It's perfectly okay. So I actually got into second place, and here's how it went. I made it through top 20, top 15, top 10, top 5, went right into the wild card round because I made it through top 5, and I think there might have been a top 3, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, I made it into second place. So I was in the wild card round, which is kind of like a runner-up sort of thing. So it's all of the people who made it in second place in their own groups sort of thing. And I was in first until last minute. This girl put in money and slid in. So I unfortunately placed second, but you know, hopefully better opportunities out there for me. This is not the end, and I'm going to find better shit for me. It's just a matter of time. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get into the video. While I talk about this, we're gonna go ahead and move my bangs back so the makeup isn't getting into my hair. But anyways, so today's video is this is giving me like elementary school flashbacks, and I don't ever want to go back there. I need to fix this. So I found this app that you can make polls on for Snapchat, so I decided to do that and put it on my story, and a lot of people voted, and I'm very happy with the way everything turned out. Honestly, nobody ever votes or does anything on my social media. Like, nobody ever interacts, so to get some people to vote on my shit was actually quite nice. So I just wanted to put a disclaimer in here. Guys, so I'm editing right now. I gotta be quiet because family is sleeping. But I just wanted to add in before the actual disclaimer I put in the video. I did say that Jeffree and Shane's products were in here. No, I did not use them. I decided against using them. Their names were in the polls just because I don't have a lot of makeup, and in order to really make the video, I had to include their products in it, if that makes sense. Like, I didn't have enough eyeshadow palettes or certain makeup products that I just didn't have enough of. So I didn't end up using them, and I always went with the second choice if that was the first one being used. I'd also like to add in that I made this video way before everything came out with them, so I just wanted to add that in. Thank you. I know all of the stuff that is going on between Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star. No, I no longer support them, but I have spent a lot of money on their products, and most of the products in this video are going to be their stuff, you know. I'm not happy about it, but in order for me to make this video, I had to incorporate them just because I don't have a lot of makeup. Like I said, I'm not going to include their names in like the tags or anything like that. I might leave it in the description so people understand what I'm using, but I just wanted to put that in there. I bought this with my hard-earned money, so I'm going to use it up. I'm not going to destroy it or try and sell it because it's already used. You know, I just don't see the point. I'm not gonna buy from them anymore. I spent a lot of money on it, and you know, makeup is very, very expensive, especially his. So I'm just gonna use it up, and once it's up, it's gone. I'm not gonna buy anymore. I don't know if this is gonna upset people or what, but I just wanted to put in a disclaimer. Like, I know everything that's going on. Yes, I no longer support these people, but like I said, makeup is expensive, and I bought a lot of their stuff in the past, and it's really all the makeup that I have, if I'm gonna be honest. So just wanted to say that before getting into the video. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry this is a long intro, so we're gonna go ahead and get into the video. As you can see, I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Obviously this is on my other phone, so I just took a picture from my actual phone, if that makes sense. But as you can see, I did polls and stuff. You can't really read what the options were. I'm gonna show on either side what products I ended up putting up and what products I'm gonna end up end up using. Your girl's a little out of it today. I just got back from working a double today at work, so I'm a little out of it, and it is 10 o'clock at night, so ignore that. But so I decided this is the first primer I'm going to be using, so I'm going to go ahead and put the screenshot up here so you guys can see it with me. So the winners, I guess, would be e.l.f. Hydrating Coconut Mist or the Smashbox Photo Finish, and the other two candidates were NYX Oil Hydration Primer and e.l.f. Hydrating Booster Drops. So before I go in with primer, obviously your girl is gonna moisturize because my skin is dry as shit. And I don't know how it is with anybody else, but here in Michigan, which is where I live, nobody come stalk me, please. There is a fine now, I guess, if you don't wear a mask. Apparently, like, that's a thing now. I don't know how true that is, how fake that is. I don't know. I always wear a mask, so I can't really say I pay attention to that kind of stuff. But because of that, I am getting a lot of acne on my face, and this camera is kind of doing me dirty. You can't really see it. If I come up closer now, you can see it because the iPhone 11 apparently works wonders. But not only that, it's making my skin kind of dry. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's not going well. It really isn't. And the product I used is the L'Oreal Hydra Genius. This is the only moisturizer I have and use, just because it really works well with my skin, and I'm dry as shit. So I went ahead and used that. So now we can go in and jump into the primer. So there's either e.l.f. Hydrating Coconut Mist or Smashbox Photo Finish. So I feel like a lot of people have used the Smashbox Photo Finish. I don't even know if I'm talking right. I'm so out of it. But a lot of people, I feel like, use the Smashbox Photo Finish, which would be this, or it would be the Hydrating Coconut Mist. So I think, just for the sake of this video, I'm gonna go ahead and try this because a lot of people already know how this works. And you know, e.l.f. has gone through a lot. She's gone through a lot, and I feel like she should get some recognition because a lot of the products that they have been coming out with have been really, really nice. Why did I just choke? What the hell? Anyways, it's really nice. It smells just like coconuts. Like, it smells really, really good. So I just went ahead and sprayed that on my face, as you can see, because my face is shinier than a disco ball. And we're just gonna go ahead and wait for that to dry. Dry that little bitch in. While I'm talking about this, let's talk about self-promo. So if you haven't checked it out, please go ahead and check out my Instagram. Follow me, like my pictures, comment, you know, you already know the drill. I'm trying to create a bigger following on my Instagram. I've been posting more content that I feel confident in, if that makes sense. Like, there's stuff on there that I never thought I would have posted, like last year, 6 months ago, like 3 years ago. Like, I would have never thought I would have posted this stuff, but I've been so comfortable with my body lately that I just have been putting myself out there, and it's really nice and really exciting. So we went ahead and used that primer. So now we're gonna go ahead and move on into foundation. So as you can see on the screen, we have Maybelline Fit Me Dewy, Lancome, I don't even know how to say that shit, Ultra Wear, and NARS Radiant Long Wear. So the winner is Maybelline Fit Me Dewy, which is the foundation that I actually always use. Now, I brought this up in a video previously. I think it was my Get Ready With Me, which I'll link up here. Self promo. But I did use it in that video, and since then I have gotten paler because this bitch has not seen the sun in decades. So if it looks a little dark, which I'm sure it will be, if it looks a little dark, this is actually what my skin color was when I bought the product. It's just because I literally look like Casper's cousin. And it's not a look for me. Let me just put it that way. Sorry, I don't know why my ears have been itching lately. That probably sounds, this is the same thing that happened in the last damn video. Okay, so I put it on there. I know it's a lot. Don't come for me, please. So some products that I don't list in the polls are because I only have one of them, if that makes sense. So I didn't include concealer because I'm just going to use the concealer that I always use. And I don't have more than one concealer. So it's kind of like, what's the point in putting a poll up if I don't have more of that product, if that makes sense? I'm so sorry. I'm doing myself so dirty by doing this. But just wanted to put it out there. If I don't mention some makeup products in here, it's because I don't have more than one to do for the polls. So I tried my best to do as many as I could, and I think I'm only missing like 2 or 3 things. So I guess we'll see how that goes. I did also want to do a Siri picks my makeup challenge because I saw that and I thought that looked like a lot of fun. And I don't know if people have done this trend before. I know Instagram does it, YouTube picks it, social media sort of thing, and I was like, you know, I don't know if there's any polls for Snapchat, but I wanted to try it out and see what we could come up with. And it turned out pretty well, if I do say so myself, which I don't say a lot, so. Yay! So now we're going to blend her down into the neck. Luckily, I'm not going out anywhere, especially at 10 o'clock tonight, because I have work tomorrow morning. So this makeup is just for you. So we went in with foundation, so next is going to be powder. But of course, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with concealer. Now, like I said, there's some products in here that are from people I no longer support. I just have to use it up because I'm not just gonna throw it away. I used my hard-earned money to buy this stuff, so I'm honestly not gonna waste it because then that's just like throwing money away. And I have never been a person to have a lot of money, so I'd rather just not throw away makeup products. If I really hope people understand that and I don't like offend anyone when I say that. Obviously, I'm not gonna support this brand anymore or anything like that. I'm just trying to like use what I have. I'm not even trying to say like the name. I know I said it at the beginning of the video, but I just wanted to make sure you guys know who I was talking about. But here's the screenshot. Physicians Formula Mineral Wear, Rimmel Match Perfection, or Airspun Neutral. I haven't used these both in a really long time. I'm going to have to find them because normally I use Physicians Formula for everything. Looks like this. It's a really, really good powder. I really like it, especially for people with dry skin. I looked up best powders to use with dry skin, and that works absolute wonders. It's my holy grail. I've literally bought it twice. This is my second box because I use it so much. Ignore the box. This bitch has been through so much, but this is what it looks like. So I really like it. It's definitely a holy grail of mine that I like to use. So I guess we'll just go in with this one, and it's in neutral, so hopefully it'll brighten my face up just a little bit, because like I said, my foundation isn't matching right now, unfortunately, but hopefully we can go ahead and fix that. Hopefully the concealer that I used lightened her up a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead in with this brush, and it is the Revlon powder brush. Honestly, I don't like this brush like at all, but it's the only kind of powder brush I can use. I bought this one, which is a retractable face brush from Echo Tools, and honestly when I bought it I thought it was gonna be bigger, like a bigger brush, but I was sadly mistaken.
Give me Twinkies. You bitch!
So we're gonna go ahead and tap her out, and then we're gonna dip in here and swirl that baby around. You see that? Swirl her around, and then tap her off. There. Okay, here we go. I haven't used this powder in a really long time. Honestly, I've heard mixed reviews about it. My friend told me about this powder in 10th grade, and I was like, oh my god, it sounds like such a nice powder. So I was like, okay, I'll go out and get it. And I used it for a while, but you know how everybody's makeup is in like middle school and high school. It's not good, like, at all. And if you are an OG, which I know some of y'all are, when I first started my channel out, like a while ago, I actually did a video, and it was like tragic middle school makeup, and it was literally my makeup routine, and it was very tragic. So now the next product that we're going to use is going to be for contour. So I had two products here, and that was the Hoola Benefit Bronzer or the Morphe Blushing Babes, which is the normal contour that I use. So let me go ahead and pull her out. And like I said, if you haven't seen my last video, some of these products are from my last video, so you should check it out. That's pretty much my up-to-date makeup routine. But it just looks like this, and it is Pop of Peach, which is what the Morphe worker picked out for me. I don't know what that was, but this is what it looks like. Obviously, you can tell I'm hitting pan on this because I really like it. So this is going to be for contour, and this is going in with Influencer. There's a few colors. There's Maker, Creator, and Influencer. I'm gonna go in with Influencer. So I take this brush. Oh yeah, that was a Real Techniques brush. I don't know if I used any other brushes before that. And then this one is just from like an Amazon package thing, like a set of different brushes. So now I'm gonna go in with this brush, which if you've seen, like I said, I'm gonna keep saying this until you click on it. I did a Get Ready With Me a little while back. I want to say it was like a month or 2 months ago. But if you haven't seen that, you should check it out, because that is my actual up-to-date makeup. And I've gotten quite a few compliments on it, so... I don't know if I ever mentioned this idea, but I thought it would be super cool. So back a while ago, I actually used to do conspiracy theories on my channel, if you watched that far back. And I thought about, there was this girl, her name is Bailey Sarian. I'll go ahead and link her channel down in the description box, but she does this video, and it's called Murder, Mystery, and Makeup, and she does it every Monday, and it's really, really cool. So she talks about murder mysteries while she does her makeup, which is, it sounds pretty self-explanatory. But I thought that was a really cool idea, so I thought maybe I could try that out. And of course, give her credit where credit is due, because it was her idea. And I thought it would be a cool, I want to say super and cool at the same time. Please ignore me. Super cool idea. So let me know down in the comments if you think I should do that, because I'd definitely do that. Okay, so anyways, we went in with the Morphe Blushing Babes contour thing going on. So next, it's going to be what highlight should I use? And we have Urban Decay, Naked, and Aura, Maybelline Lemonade Craze palette, which I normally use as highlight. It's this eyeshadow, and it's like a gold color, and it's very, very good for highlight, let me just tell you. So you should try it out. Little life hack or something. And then there's the Wet n Wild Blossom Glow and the Platinum Ice palette. So turns out Urban Decay won, which I haven't used this in a while because I think it's a little darker for me, and I guess it's better for the winter time or something. Like, I honestly don't pay attention to what makeup is better to wear in certain seasons. I don't know, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, I just don't know. So I have it right here, and it looks like, the packaging looks like this. But before we get into that, actually, let me go ahead and do my eyebrows really quick. That one kind of looks like a tadpole. I didn't know we were going for fucking amphibians, but apparently we are. Obviously, you can see they are not even family members. They're acquaintances. So this is what the packaging looks like. As you can see, it's really shiny and pretty. Then you open her up, and it's this really pretty pink color. And there's me in the dirty mirror. Hey, gorgeous. Anyways, yeah, it comes with a little thing down here. As you can see, I've never opened her up. So I'm gonna go in with another Real Techniques brush, and we're gonna dip her in there. Get a lot on there. You see that? Yeah, so I put on my nose, do the whole exclamation thing down the bridge of my nose, tip of my nose. I do my Cupid's bow, which is right here, right? That's what that is. And then I do my cheekbones. Boom, done. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, you can see it kind of. She's pretty. Gonna go ahead and go in with this blush right here. Almost forgot the name of it. That would not have been good. Put it on the apples of my cheeks, which I might have to go on with a highlighter again. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't. And then I like to put it on the end of my nose, but obviously I just put highlight on there. And then I like to blend it in, which I know this is a foundation brush and it's a Sephora foundation brush, but it really is good at blending out these kinds of powders. I don't like using it for foundation because I used it for foundation in the past and it just left my foundation really streaky, so I just like it better for blending out other powders on my face and on my skin. What eyeshadow palette should I use? So we have the Conspiracy palette, the Lemonade Craze palette, the Profusion Nude Bliss, and then the Jawbreaker palette. And for the sake of this video, I am definitely gonna go with the Maybelline one. And on the next one, or maybe it's the one after that, it's asking me if I should do the eyeshadow look bold or natural, and it was about halfway or so, so most people picked natural. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Lemonade Craze palette, and I'm sure there's a few natural colors in here. Yes, she is beat to shit because I love this palette. Like, see this? Okay, so it said a more natural look, so I guess I'll probably maybe just go in with this darker color, maybe even this lighter color, and just brighten up. Well, really brighten up. I guess let's go in with this one. Oh, there's a lot of fallout in there, girl. And just, I guess, put it in the crease. And just for the hell of it, I'm gonna go in with the same brush. I know, Denver, that's a no-no, but you made it this far in the video. What did you expect? So I think I'm gonna go in with this lighter color up here, which is Sunny's, and that other one was Old Fashioned. So I'm just gonna go in with that, tap her off just a little bit, and just put her right over here, kind of just blend it in with the brown. Pretty natural, nothing too exciting. I know, pretty boring, but that's what was chosen. So we went ahead, and that was the Maybelline Lemonade Craze palette. Let me just tell you, I absolutely love this palette. You should go out and pick it, try it out. I also got the Soda Pop palette, and I was more excited for that at the beginning, but this one is really nice. It's really good. So then next is, should I do eyeliner? And it says yes, winged eyeliner, yes, just waterline though, and no. So winged eyeliner won, so I'm just gonna do winged eyeliner. Normally I do that and the waterline, but y'all chose it. Y'all said let's do winged eyeliner, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. But I'm just gonna go in with the Maybelline Master Precise All Day Liquid Liner. This is a pretty good one. It has like the, what's that called, the felt tip, I guess. And I just start out by doing that, and then doing it on the other side as well, trying to see if they match up. Okay, so we went ahead and did the winged eyeliner. Now we're gonna go ahead and go in with mascara, and there are 3 options in here, and that was Maybelline Lash Sensational, L'Oreal Lash Paradise, and Maybelline Colossal. So we're gonna go ahead in with the Lash Paradise, which is also a dupe for Better Than Sex mascara. Looks like this. It's pretty good. I heard that this one's a lot better just because there's not a lot of fallout. There's not as much fallout as Better Than Sex. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put her on. So we're gonna go ahead and go in with lashes. A lot of people said yes, some people said no. So we're gonna go in with lashes, and the next should be lips, setting spray, and then we are done. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with lashes. Now these lashes they don't look good, let me be honest, because I've used them so many times. I know most of the time you're not supposed to reuse the eyelashes. It's not sanitary, it's not good. I don't wear makeup like all the time like a lot of people do. Let's just shake the bitch up. We shake her. Okay, she looks like she's on. Pretty cute, pretty cute. Okay, so the other eyelash went missing. I'm not sure where she went. She's on the floor. She's on the floor. Code red. Okay, she's a little tacky, so we're gonna put her on. This is what the eyelashes look like. They might look a little weird. Honestly, I don't care. Not going out anywhere special, so we'll be fine. So now we're gonna go ahead and go in lips, and the options were lip gloss, matte liquid lips, and plumping lip gloss. So for the plumping lip, don't have any bold colors, and I say that because the next poll was to have bold lip color or nude. So obviously when it comes to lip plumping gloss, it's gloss, so it's going to be sheer. And so I have a few right here. So I actually have the Too Faced one, which I don't think I made a poll for any of these, so I'm just gonna go with what I think would look best with the look. So I have 24 karat, which is a gold color, and I feel like this has more of a pink kind of undertone sort of thing going on. So I don't think it might look good. We'll keep her in the running. We'll see. So that's 24 karat in Bare Minerals lip gloss here. So then we have Head Turner, which I believe this is a pink one. So this might look good. She might do good too. We might have to go with her. And this is Head Turner and Bare Minerals as well. Is that her right there? The next one is Spark Plug. Let me go ahead and see what this one looks like. This one, I feel like it would look good, but I also feel like it is kind of dark for the look, and we need something to just brighten the face up just a little bit. This one is actually Buxom. I don't know. I probably just sounded so damn stupid, but this is what it looks like, and it is this silvery type white. I don't know if I sound so damn stupid right now, but that's this one. We have the same one. This one's called Dylan, and this is also in pink. So I think she would also be cute too. This one I feel like would be definitely more sheer. So I honestly feel like it's between this one, Head Turner, or this is the Lip Injection by Too Faced, which is also pretty good, but this one is just clear, so I'll show you what that one looks like. It kind of shows up iridescent. I don't know if you guys can see that showing up just a little bit, but she's actually clear, and she burns like a motherfucker, so I don't know if I want to try that one yet. So this is the color Dylan, the shade Dylan. Here we go. So we're gonna go ahead and go into the setting spray. So the options were Mario Badescu Rose Water, Anastasia Dewy Set, or the Strawberry Setting Spray by Morphe. So we're gonna go ahead and use the Anastasia Dewy Set because I know that's a little newer. And I actually have her right here, so we're gonna go ahead and open her up and try her out. This is what it looks like. She's pretty cute. Also, I like how it has this, so you can't, like, you know, and then there's this. So then I'm gonna go ahead and spray her. And it smells just like coconuts. It smells so good. This is the finished makeup look. We'll take the bangs down, see what she looks like with the bangs, I guess. This is the overall finished makeup look. As you can see, the makeup looks pretty good. Oh, ignore my hand, that's from the eyeshadow. But as you can see, the makeup looks pretty good. Foundation is awesome. Concealer, she brightened it up, I guess. Highlight looks really pretty. She's got a little gold tint to her, you know. Lip gloss, definitely see a little bit of a difference. Definitely plumped up my lips just a little bit. Eyeliner, honestly, one of my holy grails. Eyebrows, she looking cute or whatever. You don't see anything bad. But yeah, overall, you can tell just a little dewy, like a little shiny, radiant. I don't know. All of the above, I guess. But this is what it looks like. Can definitely see. Snapchat, I see you. You guys picked this out for me. It's looking cute. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you picked out some makeup, thank you guys so much for helping me pick it out. Thank you for voting on my polls and interacting. Like I said, go ahead and check out my social media. All of that stuff will be down in the description at the end of the video, which is coming up shortly, and I believe at the beginning of the video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Peace out.
Put your hand